Well, hey everybody, it is Wednesday. It is April 30th, 2025. I don't know if this is a junk food review or if this is a review of something that is claiming not to be junk food but might actually be, or maybe this is actually a healthy product review, which would be perhaps potentially a first for this channel. I think a few months ago I did do something with like salmon, dill, and yogurt sauce that might have qualified as healthy. But yeah, I've got these Rivalz with a Z, Rivalz. Now I don't know what it is. Are they saying that they're calling themselves rivals because they're rivals to like the salty, shameful, high-calorie snacks? I don't know, but I was kind of intrigued by these because the flavor is late night pizza, and it looks like they're trying to be like sort of like a mixture of combos into Tina's pizza rolls or something like that, except healthy. So they've got their stuffed snacks. So I'm assuming they've got a crunchy exterior and then a soft interior with some kind of sort of pizza sauce flavored. I don't know if there's like little bits of fake pepperoni in it or something. I don't know. I was just intrigued by this. And I can't even remember where I got it. But hey, I have it now. Alright, so late night pizza Rivals stuffed snacks. They are real veggie snacks. They have no artificial flavors or preservatives. They are 8 grams of plant protein per serving. Wow. 4 grams of fiber per serving. Vegan, gluten-free, 7 essential vitamins and minerals, 9 grams of net carbs per serving. Okay. 140 calories per serving. And it says this is the future of snacking. Alright. So, a few years from now, nobody's going to be eating Doritos or Ruffles or Pringles or anything like that anymore. They're going to be eating Rivalz plant-based snacks. Alright, so this is the future of snacking. Let's hear what they have to say. We hope the world of classic snacks is ready for a little healthy competition. Rivalz is flipping the script on snacking as you know it with snacks that not only taste better, but do better. Crunchy shell, yummy filling, good source of protein, good source of fiber, nutrition packed, vegetable based. Okay. And it says Rivalz stuffed snacks pack unbelievably delicious flavor into dual textured bites that are as good for your body as they are for your taste buds. Here are the ingredients: yellow pea flour, pea protein isolate, sunflower oil, brown rice. Okay, they couldn't just use the white rice. They got to go the healthier option with the brown rice. That could be problematic. Palm fat. That doesn't sound healthy. Brown rice protein. Pea fiber. So now there's like 3 different pea things in here. There's the pea flour, the pea protein, and the pea fiber. Tomato powder. Naturally, it's a piece of thing. Natural flavors, garlic powder, salt, spices, tapioca starch, onion powder, sunflower lecithin, yeast extract, citric acid, lactic acid, paprika oleoresin for color, and annatto extract for color. I'm not going to read all the vitamins in there, unless I don't know. Calcium carbonate, vitamin C, zinc sulfate, electrolytic iron, vitamin B6, vitamin A acetate, vitamin D, vitamin B12. I think all of that's in my daily, like 1 a day men's vitamins, so I guess I'm just getting extra from this. They kind of smell like pizza rolls. There they are. They look nicely seasoned. Let's check it out. Okay. First impression. I like that there's a certain amount of Italian seasoning mixed in with the tomato powder and the salt and the onion powder and the garlic powder that you would expect this kind of snack to be coated with. So it actually has like sort of an authentic pizza flavor, at least on the exterior, because it's got a nice amount of Italian herbs in it. I'm actually a little bit impressed with that. Now, I'm not saying that just makes this the most delicious, low-calorie snack in existence, but that's one thing that I like about it from first impression. Okay. Well, I think the filling is supposed to represent the flavor of, because it said there was lactic acid in it, right? So it's like supposed to represent the flavor of like pizza sauce combined with cheese. Um, I don't think that it captures that particularly. There is no cheesiness to the interior, and there's a very paltry amount of filling. You know, the pizza flavored filling. I'm not getting that. Alright, so it has a nice crunch to it. A very nice crunch. Kind of has a fresh taste. There's a little bit of addictiveness to it. Like I said, I like the way that the herbs and the tomato powder and the salt go together. It's not too salty, but it's not like paltry in terms of how much salt is in there. It's just enough. And if in fact everything that they said on the packaging is true, and there are actually health benefits to eating this as opposed to eating, going in a bag of combos or Fritos or Doritos or Ruffles or something like that, or some kind of corn chips. I'd say they did a pretty good job with this. I think these are pretty darn good. I like them. Okay? They're kind of as advertised. Now, are they like a serious rival to junk food snacks? Like, would I anticipate, that a majority of the population after trying this would be like, I'm never going back? Probably not. But they are a nice alternative. Alright? If you're health conscious, and you don't want to just eat complete garbage, but you also like the flavor of like a good salty snack that's supposed to taste like pizza, you could do a lot worse than this. I think that these are well done. I wish I'd remembered where I'd gotten them. I have no idea. I might have gotten them at like a gas station in Michigan or something. I don't know. But, hey, they're not bad. I think they could have put a little bit more work into enhancing the flavor of the filling, because they kind of trying to make it seem, and if you look at the photos, see how they have like this sort of like pizza sauce sort of like pouring out of like the crunchy part? That's not the case with the actual snack. It's mostly just the crunchy part with just like a tiny bit of that like pasty pizza sauce type part. So they could have done better at like the flavor balance and the balance of textures in there. But I think for what it's worth, this is a pretty good snack. I'm going to give it a 6.5, maybe even a 7. I don't know. I'm going to snack a little bit more, and I might change might up my rating a little bit. Not spicy at all. This is not a spicy product. All right. It's perhaps the healthiest thing that's ever been reviewed on this channel. I recommend a purchase if you see them, because I don't think that they were much money. I don't remember, but